Hey Fuzzy Goat family, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon. I hope y'all had a good week and I'm looking forward to catching up with you. And I have some new products to show. I have some new products to show. And I have gotten a little closer maybe to what I'd like to do for my lace and lace and fade boxy. So I'm going to show you that where I'm going with it. But let me start showing you with some good new stuff that we got. Hold on. I dropped that other thing. No, I didn't. Okay, sorry. All right, they literally just came in. And so Kane says, you want to talk about them? I'm like, yes, I want to talk about them. First let me start off and back up. Yesterday, Cadence and I did go to the McRae Helena Women's Correction Facility. Maybe I don't have all those words right, but and we dropped off the yarn, which they were super appreciative of, and we had a lot of help. So it was awesome. It was an awesome experience. It was closer and all that kind of stuff. And just wanted to let you all know, thank you, because they really do appreciate it. The facility does not have, there's another word they use, and I can't remember, but inmates yet. It's going to be one of the bigger ones when they get it. So they will definitely, use the yarn. And so, yes, so y'all have noticed, and I'm looking at my sweater in that, and I can see my mistake, but it's okay. So while I was making the marigold, this is the marigold, and I had noticed, while I'm making like marigold, why is she calling it a marigold? Like I didn't see in the lace that there is actually a flower until I blocked it, and I block it on my floor, away from all the dust in my house right now in the guest room. And I looked down, I'm like, oh, I see the marigold. I'm like, what? Why do I see it in most of the sweater, but not all of the sweater? And you may be looking at it right now, and you can see these two stripes. Somehow I forgot the last repeat of the lace. So, this is knitted this way. And I can clearly see the marigold here, the circles. You see the 6 circles. And then here, I don't know what happened. And I can't even turn it around because the neck is, and it's fine. Like I'm totally fine with it. You may not have noticed it, but now when I'm looking at myself, it's like so obvious. I'm going to stand up because I really like this sweater. Like I like wearing it. I was kind of surprised. I did nothing different. Ooh, come with me. Oh, that's not going to work. I did not, you can add stitches, but just do it from the cast on. And I didn't do that. And I'm okay with the length. What you do is you knit half of the sweater and you knit the other half. This mistake was on the first half. I'm quite certain of it because I had a feeling something was off when I was doing it. And then you, Kitchener, the center and the back. It was quite a bit of Kitchener. I didn't mind it. Maybe it took me an hour-ish to do it. And then you seamed. And the seaming went really fast too, actually. And maybe because I was doing it in the daylight. The one thing that got me was there was a lot of ends. Coming in. There was a lot of ends, which also surprisingly didn't take me that long because I did do the even Steven, but I just wanted to, instead of just clipping them, I wanted to just weave them a little bit. I didn't do a lot of weaving in the ends. But I was surprised. I was able to block it, do all those things, and also go to the prison yesterday and be able to wear it today. And it's really comfortable. So yeah, I would recommend it. Other than the ends, it's just something you have to deal with. I had considered leaving the ends around the neck, but I did them all. It wasn't that big of a deal. Sue, you're gonna love your marigold. I love it. So anyway, yes, this is the marigold, the striped sweater that. Let's see what my husband says about it. I'm going to bring you closer. He hasn't seen it. Well, he did. He brought me some too, but he didn't say anything. What else? Okay. I think that's what I was going to talk about, my sweater. And then I was going to talk to you about some new bags we got in. Let's start with these. So we got these leather bags. This we're calling, oh Lord, what are we calling this? I just looked and now I can't remember. pouch, a leather pouch, to keep your little notion. Is this a notion?
Yeah.
Notion.
Yeah.
Notion. Keep your little notions in there. Very nice, sturdy. So again, these are all up on the website. They're hot, off out of the box. And of course, we are South Georgia, so it doesn't take much to be hot. But Renee. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hey, Renee, how you feeling? How you doing there? Renee has a broken foot, ankle, and so we're hoping to see her really soon. All right, so this is needles is out. And so not only does it have these separate little, places where you can put your needles, but between them, did I do that? Okay, maybe you can't see it. Yep, there we go. They have these little pockets, so you could put maybe double points there, or just some of your, smaller circular needles in there. There's a lot of spaces in here. There's three of those little holes per section. You could really get yourself organized. And this leather is nice. It has snaps, 2 different snaps, depending how full you get it. And then nice little tuck there. I don't know. It's just one color. I don't know if y'all were going to ask if there's a darker color, whatever, but hi, Mary from Indiana. And Callie, hello. So we have those 2. This is a needle holder. This is the Notion bag. And then we also have a project bag, which this is beautiful. That basket weave, isn't that nice? And then it has this little, container, contraption, whatever you want to call it, on the end here that will hold, let me get it out now, a tape measure. This is our owl tape measure. So you can have it handy right there in your little pocket. Yeah, so very cute. Let me open this up so we can look inside. I don't know that I looked inside enough to know that this special little bag has another special little bag inside of it. Yeah, so it comes with it. What does it say? It has something on the back here. A redesign project. Okay, I'll read it to you. Embrace slow living by starting a slow hobby. Knitting and crocheting are wonderful hobbies that can be practical and enjoyable. Not only do they allow you to create beautiful handmade items, but they can also be incredibly relaxing and therapeutic. Amen. The activities demand your undivided attention, forcing you to be mindful, fully present, and focused on the task in hand, and can help increase mindfulness, and I thought it said patience, and promote a sense of calm and inner peace. Oh, I love that. I bet Cadence didn't see that. I'll have to make sure she sees that. I was going to yell, but I don't need to yell to her. So that comes inside this lovely bag, basket weave. And then inside has several pockets. Okay? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Smells so good. Good leather. Thank you, Nancy. I really love my marigold too. I wasn't really sure while I was making it. Of course, my husband's comments didn't help, but I love it. It's very comfortable to wear. Very comfortable. And it has a nice little handle here. Again, this is the project bag. I think it's simply called the leather project bag. All right. So you can find those on our website. Then my newest, where did mine go? Oh, it's over here. My newest obsession, and you'll have to forgive me because I think I have some snacks in here. This is my purse / project. I carry multiple projects in here. I love it because it has the zipper and you can see through it. You can see my obsession with chapsticks and hand lotion. And also has scissors attached, so I never have to go, oh, I forgot my Notion bag. It has handles that actually will kind of fit up on your shoulder, but it also has this guy, shoulder strap, and it snaps shut. So this is my go-to right now. I can fit several projects in here because, Melissa doesn't travel with just one project. Last night I was, when my son, he's graduated, so he's now going to be going to college, hopefully. And he was upstairs and I was going upstairs to help him with something on the computer. And so I took my knitting up and he was getting mad at me because I had my knitting. I'm like, this is how I do this and this is how you're going to do that. Anyway, so yes, my knitting does go with me. All right, so that bag is called the Mesh Project Bag. Again, it is up on our website. It is Boy, the name just left me. It just completely left me. Here we go. We don't have that color. They were actually sold out. Delicate. That's what I'm looking for. They don't have, well, I think this is the blue. My kids called it gray. I think it's actually blue. But we have it in this lovely green, olive. I'm not sure what we call it. Oh, and the one other thing I forgot to tell you, because I don't even have mine in my bag. It comes with this second bag. I am a huge fan of these snaps. Oh, and it is mesh on one side. The other side is leather. And it comes with it. Because I just like pulling my yarn, leaving the ball in there and pulling out from here. You can do the same thing in this guy. It's just awesome. Or sort of like something big like this if you're using two different, like the one sweater I'm making right now uses 2 colors, but I'm holding each color double. So I'm having 4 balls. So I am using one of these snap bags for that. So I keep my yarns separated and they don't get as twisted. Huge fan of these. Okay, so now we have the olive. Take these out. It's going to be a little bit later. We have the purple. I had a hard time picking which color I wanted. And I'll show you the purple bag inside here. Right? Purple bag. And a third color. Look at that. That's going to be surprised. Then we have the mustard color. So yeah. And it's nice. It's got a little, it's actually a different canvas. It's just canvas, I guess, but it just feels almost like leather, but it's not. Anyway, very nice. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Again, mesh, Delicate mesh project bag. Then, I mean, if you could look, I'm just going to turn the camera because all my projects are over here. So you can see how much I do like the snap bag situation. Snap bag, snap bag, snap bag, snap bag. And I have another snap bag that I took. Anyway, I have another one too here with me. So we did get more of these in. These are rainbow stripe, and this comes with 3. Okay, and I have one of these small guys that I keep, you know what I keep in here is my circular stitch holders in here with this. I keep a pair of scissors in here just so I can quickly get it in and out of them, and it keeps them in a circle, and it keeps them not tangling with other stuff. So that this comes in 3 different sizes. Then we have, and I'll compare. So this is the LYS bag, and our goat, same size as our goat, fuzzy goat. So it's just a little bit smaller, but I think it could still hold a small project, beginning of a sweater. It's kind of what I use mine for. All right, so we have that, and we have the big one. And I have one of these. And it comes with 2. And I can't remember what we're calling these, but again, it's a mesh bag. Oh, snap mesh bag. Can't remember what colors or how we what we call this one. So we have those in, hot off the press, or hot off the mail truck. So another thing I want to remind you all about, because we don't really talk about these a lot, we do carry needles. My two of my favorite is what we happen to carry is the Chia Goo or Chow Goo, however you want to say it. We also carry the Addi Rocket Squares. And the Addi Rocket Squares, I do love using the Addis. I mean, I like the Chia Goo too, but I do know that these are more ergonomically correct. They're square, and they have the notches on there so that your yarn doesn't slip as much as with some of the other, metal needles. I do use wood occasionally, mostly that depends. I do prefer metal, but I do use wood depending maybe on what yarn I'm using or for something that's really slippery. But one thing I wanted to let you know that we do carry, we carry 9-inch circular for sleeves, for small circular projects. They only go up to size 8, I want to say. But we also, I've started carrying the 12-inch because sometimes the 9-inch can be a little tedious on the hands, and sometimes at the beginning of the sleeve or for most of the sleeve, and also depending on your weight, but you can use the 12-inch. So I just wanted to let y'all know that we are carrying these now. And we carry 47-inch. I don't have my speaker on. I think I knocked it on the floor. I hope y'all can hear me. I wonder if they can hear me. I guess so.
that nobody said they can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? That's really funny. Man, oh man. Okay, nobody said they can't hear me.
Okay, but
I don't have
now
it. Oh,
it's
here
just,
it is.
Yeah, now it doesn't working because we pulled it apart.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I hope that you can hear me and there's no problems. Oh, so we carry 47 inch. We're thinking shawls, blanket type things. 32 inch, 24 inch, 16 inch for like necks and type things, and then the 9 and the 12. We have double points, so I just wanted to mention you. I don't think the double points are online, but all our needles are. So if you ever are in need of a needle, please let us know. We have interchangeables as well of the Addies and the ChiaoGus. They're up on our website too. Okay. All right. So now onto my projects. Love, love, love my marigold. And this is what I am thinking. I know I am going on and on about this. I keep lace fade boxy, the hoagie. And I just, I'm just struggling. Like, I'd love to have a bright color for the main color, but I think it needs to be calm. So I'm thinking of this. And I just went in my stash, and I'm going to pick this up so y'all can see me. I think we, see, we're going to make this together. I think we need 5 colors and 1 Suri silk, or that's why I have 2 of these. I'm not sure I'm going to use mohair or Suri silk, but I thought I would use I think the mohair is the lace part. I could show you the pattern. Would that help? Let's see. Yes, here it is, right here. Handy dandy. Yeah, so here it is. I know you all have seen it. And I think, pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 colors. Right. I think it's 5 colors, a main color, and then a color for the Suri. So that's why I'm kind of struggling. It's a lot of colors. But this is kind of what I'm thinking. Some kind of situation here. Yeah. Yeah. These are all my colors. These are just stash. This is just stash. So stay tuned because, you know, I got this off the needles. Oh, so a funny story I was going to tell you. I told Katie this. She thought it was cute. I was talking to my mom this morning before I came to work, and she said, "Are you going to do your live today?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to do my live." And she said, "Are you going to wear a new sweater?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And she said, "Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to be surprised." So, Mom, are you surprised? I don't think so. You probably knew I was about done with this one. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking for my lace and boxy. Lace and fade boxy. All right, so let's move on now to my projects. So I'll do this one. This is my movie, and I did go see a movie this weekend, mostly so I could have done this. No, I'm just kidding. I went and saw If. I don't know if y'all seen that advertised. It was super cute, and I was surprised. I cried. But I did get to work on this quite a bit. I think last week I just basically put it in the round. I'm thinking I probably have like 9 inches to go, so I probably have 6 more. But yeah, this is a great one just to knit in the round. And now I'm gonna have to force myself every night to try to knit a little bit on it, right? And then before you know it, I do have my measuring thing. I need to get this on it. I haven't put it on it yet. This is the, that's a loud noise. Work Until tape, measuring tape. So I'm gonna put this on there so I don't have to keep measuring. I can just put my head down and stay focused and keep on knitting, right? What's that? Stay calm, keep knitting. What's like, there's a couple
Knit
things.
on, stay calm.
Stay calm, carry on,
yeah.
something. I don't know. Yeah, something fun like that. Cadence, I don't know if you knew. Did you look at this bag inside of it? You know, there's that other bag.
Yeah.
Did you read it? There's a saying on it.
No, I didn't.
I read it to the audience. It's cute. You have to check it out. Something to do with why we should knit and crochet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's very
lovely.
nice. Lovely. Lovely. All right, so, oh, I didn't tell you. That was my Raglan Brooklyn Light. And the sweaters, you can find the links to the patterns on our website. If you just go to the weight of yarn, that is a fingering weight yarn, any fingering weight yarn, or just put up there the name of the pattern, and it should bring you to the web product page, which will have the link in it. All right, so this one, which one is this one? Okay, this is the one. This yarn is shipping, we believe, today or tomorrow. It is, oh my gosh, Georgia Southern. Sweet Georgia, lace and silk, really nice to work with. I think we're calling it a light fingering. This is a little pattern that I found using, look at all my markers. Yes, I am a lazy knitter. I just don't want to have to keep going back to the beginning. So it's a very nice lace pattern. In fact, yesterday on the way up to the prison, I was doing there's a cable in it. It's a 3-stitch cable, but I forgot I didn't grab my cable needle. So Cadence luckily had her awesome tool, which let me tell you is a little slippery. So we're in this bouncy truck and I'm trying to do the cable and I did it. It was just, and you know, I did it, but I really like this little stitch pattern. So where I am in it is, can you see it? Yes, you can. I'm on my second round of increases. I think once I increase, I will repeat this pattern again. And this time I'll make sure I have my Phlox cable needle. And I think it's just two repeats of that. It's just going to be a simple, I think it's going to be a nice little flowy little top. It is called, that's a great question. No, not that one. They're all L's. Oh, this is the Lanakai. L-A-N-A-K-A-I. L-A-N-A-K-A-I. Summer tea. So, like I said, the pattern is using a rayon nylon linen blend. And I'm using the Sweet Georgia Flaxen Silk Fine, which again, should be coming in maybe next week, maybe beginning of next week. Okay, Lanakin Summer Top. So that's been a fun one to work on. And of course, I love the color. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. This one is really interesting. So this is what I was working on. My son said, Mom, don't knit now. Yes, this is what I was working on. This is the Luminous tee. And I'm telling you, the construction on this is interesting. So what I'm getting ready to do, this is, I believe, like, I'm not sure what this is. Because at some point I do knit in the round. So stay tuned. I will be binding off. I have one more row on this, I think, and I bind off on the wrong side, 3 on each side, so just a few. And then I put the rest of it on hold. Then I have to do the back, which I think is the back left. I think this is the front right. I'm not sure yet. And I make another one of these. And it's fun to make this. It's very similar to a shawl. It's got that little garter tab that a lot of shawls have. And you got that center seam. So you do increases here, and I'm doing increases on the end. So it's really kind of entertaining. I don't really need, you just need to do it so many times. And I just did it until I had the number of stitches. So I didn't really keep track of row by row. And then I have to do it again. And then when I do it again, somehow we join them. And that's when my striping happens, which I cannot wait. This is going to be my stripe. So happy. So happy, right? So hopefully, I got to do the other half. So, but I think once I do that, it should go fast. Like this one, when I realized I was on this sweater I'm wearing, the second half, I'm like, wait, I don't really have to do anything other than seam it and the neck. Like there wasn't sleeves to do. There wasn't the bottom hem, edge, ribbing, nothing. I mean, so surprisingly, it felt fast. Anyway, all right, and so that's the Luminous, and that is also fingering. I'm using Bad Sheep, but any fingering will do. And just stay tuned to see how this kind of goes together. All right. 2 more here. This is this one. Oh, I switched this one to a different, this bag, so it was in another bag. This, I feel like when I look at this, it's dusty because of what's going on in our house. But this is the, oh my gosh, I just lost it. Pasadena. There we go. I need to start with the P. Pasadena pullover. This is the back. Look at that design. Isn't that pretty? Like, I'm just amazed when I pull it away and just look at how defined that is. This is cotton. It's a sport weight cotton. I'm using Blue Sky. And this is a class that we're doing here in the shop starting this week. I am on chart 4, and I'm looking at my notes, sorry. I have finished. I might have done one too many decreases here, but that's okay. I've done my decreases for the underarm, so going up, and now I'm doing the depth of my arm. Then there'll be more shaping up top. I'm still, chart 4, I'm not even halfway done with it. So I think there's chart 5. But the pattern, as you can see, just keeps getting wider and wider. Therefore, I've had to see this part in the middle. It got me this weekend, because when you're on the right side, it tells you how many times you repeat it. So I had markers for the repeats, but then when you're coming across the other way, it's on the wrong side. So somehow I got myself really, really confused. So I just said, between these markers is my repeats. I don't have to worry about what's in there. I'm just gonna do right with the stitches. So as you can see, I think where I got confused is the repeat starts going beyond that as the chart goes up. So my counting got off. Anyway, markers are essential. This has been really fun, and I think it goes really fast, because when you're on the wrong side, you're still working on the chart and you're still doing the lace, so you don't realize how quickly it goes. So anyway, join along. That would be fun to have you guys. Again, it's a Pasadena pullover using cotton, sport weight, Blue Sky. Alrighty, got one more to show you. I'm almost out of time here. Oh, this one, I just need to do this one because this is fun. Okay, not there. This is where I have my yarn separated. Okay, they've got them separated. I got 2 over here, and 2 here, the same color. So this is just I say a simple broken rib. Like, the pattern's not really complicated. And and the zipper part is where I put it, because it does like to get a little tangled. But look at how happy this is. I do think it's this way. I did this last week too. I can't remember. I think we attached the little, this is the Lola top. We attached the straps, I believe, unless I'm doing the top or bottom up. I don't even know, but it's just fun. Again, one, you do the broken rib, and the next row you just knit, and then you're changing colors. They got 4 rows of the main color, 2 rows of that. It's fun. It's a linen, this is Pasquale linen cotton blend, so it's kind of sturdy but light, you know, so it'll hold its shape. So it's been fun to do that one too. So that's what I have on my needles right now, and you know, feeling the need to cast something else on, but I think I'll just get a little further on these guys before I do that. So yes, that's what I have for you, and make sure. I think that's everything I got. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you all have a good week. I'll, update you next week. Let us know if we can help you with any projects or colors, or if you have any questions about a pattern. We love to help you. Check us out on our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com, and we will see you next week.